used to sit on the table, one for me, one for you. No, every morning me only make one. The last cup of coffee me made before you left still sits inside my memory like something you can't forget. You used to take it sweet, 2 spoons and little cream. Then you'd smile across the table like morning was a dream. We never needed fancy places, never needed expensive things. Just coffee in the morning and the happiness it brings. We talked about the weather, talked about the day, talked about nothing. And somehow nothing always felt like everything. The last cup of coffee still warm inside my mind. Me remember how you held it while you watched the sunrise shine. The last cup of coffee was more than just a drink. It was one ordinary moment before everything would change. The last cup of coffee was the last morning of us. You sat across the table, hair still messy from the night. Me laughed and said, you need to fix yourself. You said, me look alright. Then you laughed that laugh, me can still hear it. We didn't know how precious ordinary mornings could become. You looked outside the window, then you looked at me. Something in your eyes felt different. Me asked, everything okay? You said, yeah. But sometimes one word can hide a whole storm. Me didn't know the goodbye was already coming. You finished your coffee, put the cup down, held my hand and said, me need to tell you something. The last cup of coffee still warm inside my mind. Me remember how you held it while you watched the sunrise shine. The last cup of coffee was more than just a drink. It was one ordinary moment before everything would change. If me had known that morning was our last, me would have stayed longer, talk slower, held your hand tighter, memorize every detail. But life doesn't give warnings before turning pages. You told me you were leaving, we couldn't understand. I asked you why. You said sometimes love changes. Those words cut deep, because me thought love was supposed to remain the same. But people change, dreams change, hearts change. And sometimes 2 people who love each other still walk different roads. You stood beside the doorway, me stared at the table. Your coffee cup was still sitting there. Me watched you leave, the door closed, and suddenly that little cup felt like the loudest thing inside the walls. The last cup of coffee was waiting on the table. Me stared at it for hours because me heart wasn't stable. The last cup of coffee went cold before my eyes, just like the love we got would never say goodbye. The last cup of coffee became a memory overnight. For weeks me couldn't drink coffee. The smell brought you back. Every morning felt empty. Every cup felt like an attack. Then one day me woke up early, sunlight through the blind. Me made myself a coffee and sat down alone. For the first time, the smell didn't hurt. Me took one sip, looked outside and realized me was okay. drank the pain, me faced the truth and me found my way. Every morning now, me make one cup. Sometimes me make it strong, sometimes me make it sweet. Sometimes me sit outside, sometimes me drink it while working. Sometimes we forget about the past completely, and that's okay. Because healing isn't remembering every day. Healing is being able to have an ordinary morning without feeling like you're missing something. I used to think that last cup of coffee was the saddest thing I'd ever remember, but now we see it differently. It was our last ordinary moment, and ordinary moments are sometimes the most beautiful. We weren't dressed up, we weren't traveling, we weren't celebrating. We were just there, two people, two cups, one day, one morning, and love, real love, at least for that moment. So Jah bless the coffee, bless the table, bless the sunrise, bless the little conversations we thought would happen forever. Yeah. No, every morning me make one. Yeah, yeah. The last cup of coffee, me only make one. The last cup of coffee, me make one cup. Sometimes me make it strong, sometimes me make it sweet. Sometimes me sit outside, sometimes me drink it while working. Sometimes we forget about the past completely, and that's okay.
Every evening me sit on the veranda, two chairs used to face the sunset. No, one chair stays empty. The empty chair on the veranda still faces the setting sun. You used to sit beside me when the working day was done. We'd watch the sky turn orange while the evening breeze passed through. Sometimes we talked about tomorrow, sometimes me just looked at you. You'd rest your head on my shoulder, and I'd hold your hand. No big promises, no fancy plans, just two people watching another day disappear. Now the sunset still comes, same colors, same breeze, but the second chair stays empty. The empty chair on the veranda still remembers where you sat. Me sometimes turn toward it like me expect you coming back. The empty chair on the veranda has seen me tears before, but me don't cry there anymore. Me just watch the sunset and thank Jah for what we had before. The empty chair on the veranda don't hurt me like it used to. You used to bring two cups when the evening started cool. We'd complain about the sugar, you'd say, then make it yourself, fool. We laugh until the neighbors wonder what was going on. Then we'd sit there quietly until the daylight gone. Those little conversations, we didn't know they were precious. Sometimes the simplest moments become the memories we treasure most. The day you left, me sat in that chair alone. The second chair was empty. The sunset looked too beautiful that almost made it worse. Because me wanted to tell you how beautiful this sky looked. Then me remembered you weren't there anymore. So me watched the whole sunset without saying a word. For months me couldn't sit there. The empty chair felt louder than any music. The empty chair on the veranda still remembers where you sat. Me sometimes turn toward it like me expect you're coming back. The empty chair on the veranda has seen me tears before, but me don't cry there anymore. Me just watch the sunset and thank Jah for what we had before. Jah, one day me realized the chair wasn't empty. It was full of memory, full of laughter, full of love, full of lessons. And memories don't always have to be painful. Sometimes they can simply be memories. So me started sitting there again. At first me felt nervous, then me noticed something. The sunset was still beautiful, the birds still sang, the breeze still felt gentle. Life hadn't changed because you left, me had changed. And maybe that was okay. Now every evening, me take my cup outside, sit in my old chair, look at the empty one. Sometimes me remember you, sometimes me don't. And that is progress, because me don't need to think about you every time me sit there. The chair can simply be a chair, the veranda can simply be home, and the sunset can simply be beautiful. The empty chair on the veranda, don't call me back no more. Me don't sit there waiting for footsteps by the door. The empty chair on the veranda can face the sunset too. Me can love the memories without needing them renewed. The empty chair on the veranda is part of yesterday. The empty chair on the veranda can steal today away. The empty chair on the veranda can stay right where it is. We've got one life to live. I'm ready to live it. The sun is going down again, sky turning gold, clouds moving slowly. Me sit outside with one cup in my hand. The empty chair is beside me, and tonight it doesn't feel lonely, it feels peaceful. Remember the first evening we sat here together. You were excited about tomorrow, me was excited about us. We didn't know how quickly things could change. Maybe that's why memories are so powerful. They capture moments before we know they're moments. We think we're living life, but sometimes we're unknowingly creating the memories we'll carry for years. And that's okay. We don't wish we had never met. Even though it ended painfully, I would still choose the beautiful parts, the laughter, the sunsets, the silly arguments, the quiet mornings, the dreams, the love. Because those moments helped make me who I am. So Jah, bless the empty chair, bless the veranda, bless the sunset, bless the two cups that once sat beside each other. Bless the hand that once held mine, bless the voice that once filled the evening air, and bless the hearts that learned of you let go. I hope you're somewhere watching your own sunset. Maybe you're sitting on another veranda, maybe another chair is beside you. Maybe you're alone, maybe you're whatever your life looks like. The sun is going down again, sky turning gold, clouds
clouds moving slowly. We sit outside with one cup in my hand. The empty chair is beside me. And tonight, it doesn't feel lonely, it feels peaceful.
Yeah, I wrote this song for you, but you left before me could play it. So tonight, I'm singing it to the moon instead. Yeah, I wrote your name inside the first line, thinking one day you would be mine. I wrote about your smile, your laugh, your eyes, how you made ordinary moments feel like paradise. I wrote every little memory we created together, every rainy afternoon, every warm summer weather. We thought this song would be our forever, but sometimes forever changes its melody. Me had the words, me had the tune, me had the love I me needed. Was you? This is the song you never heard. All the words me couldn't say. Every note carries a memory of a love that slipped away. This song you never heard was written just for you, but you left before the final verse, so me had to finish it alone. Me remember the first melody came to me one night. Me was sitting by the window watching city lights. Your voice was in my memory, your laughter in the air. Me picked up my old guitar and suddenly you were there. Not physically, just inside the song. Like memory had found a rhythm and decided to sing along. Me wrote about our first kiss, me wrote about the rain, me wrote about the little fights and making up again. Me wrote about the promises, me wrote about our plans, me wrote about growing older with your fingers in my hands. Then the second verse came, and me couldn't write anymore because you had already left. Me stared at the empty page, tears falling on the lines. Me finally understood some songs are born from love, others are finished by heartbreak. This is the song you never heard. All the words me couldn't say. Every note carries a memory of a love that slipped away. This song you never heard was written just for you, but you left before the final verse, so me had to finish it alone. Maybe you weren't supposed to hear this song. Maybe it was written to bring you back. Maybe it was written to bring me back to myself. Years passed, the melody stayed. We changed the chords, changed the rhythm, changed the words, but the art of this song remained the same. One night we played it from beginning to end, and for the first time me didn't hear your absence. Me heard my own voice, me heard strength, me heard healing, me heard every tear that became another line. Me heard the person who survived losing you, and me smiled because this song wasn't sad anymore. It was beautiful. This is the song you never heard, but me finally understand it wasn't really written for make you hold my hand. The song you never heard was teaching me for growth. Every broken note became another place to let you go. The song you never heard no longer calls your name. The song you never heard turn heartbreak into flame. The song you never heard, no, belongs to me. night I started writing it. Remember your face, your voice, your smile, the way you used to look at me when we played guitar. I thought this song would be a gift for you. Maybe the greatest gift was never giving it. Because if you had heard it, maybe me would still be waiting for your reaction. Maybe me would wonder whether you liked it. Maybe me would measure my worth by your response. Instead, the song stayed with me, and it became something else. It became a diary without pages, a conversation without the listener, a prayer without spoken words, a piece of my heart that finally learned how to beat again. So Jah, bless the melody, bless the guitar strings, bless the empty page, bless the tears that fell between the lines, bless the love that inspired it, bless the heartbreak that completed it, and bless the person who never heard this song. I hope you're somewhere living your life. I hope you laugh, I hope you love, I hope somebody makes you feel safe. And if one day this song somehow reaches you, don't think we wrote it for make you feel guilty. Don't think we wrote it for make you come back. I wrote it because once upon a time you mattered, and people who matter sometimes leave songs behind. But no, the song belongs to everybody who ever lost somebody, everybody who stayed up late writing words they never sent, everybody who loved somebody who couldn't stay, everybody who had to turn their pain into something beautiful. This is for them, for every broken heart that found a rhythm, for every lonely night that became a melody, for every go. Yeah, one street light, two shadows, one final goodbye. We still remember the exact place where we stopped being we. The street light where we said goodbye still shines every night, casting shadows on the pavement underneath the pale moonlight. You stood across from me with tears inside your eyes, trying to hide the heartbreak behind a brave disguise. Me wanted to hold you, wanted to say don't go, but sometimes love knows when a moment has already reached its end. The cars kept passing, people kept walking, nobody knew our whole world was ending under that street light. The street light where we said goodbye still burns through the night. Me used to pass that corner and feel my heart lose its fight. The street light where we said goodbye saw every tear we cried. Two people who once promised forever, standing on opposite sides. The street light where we said goodbye still remembers our last night. You said, maybe we're better apart. Me didn't answer because me knew the words were already breaking my heart. You said me'll always care. Me looked away because caring isn't always enough. You make somebody stay. Then you stepped closer, held my hand, and for one final moment broken hearts, it keeps moving. You walked away, me stayed beneath the light, and me watch your shadow disappear into the night. The street light where we said goodbye, still burns through the night. Me used to pass that corner and feel my heart lose its fight. Oh, the street light where we said goodbye, saw every tear we cried. Two people who once promised forever, standing on opposite sides. Yeah. For months me avoided that street, took another road, walked longer, spent more money, anything for avoid that light. But eventually me got tired of running from one place, so me went back. Same street, same light, same pavement, different me. Me stood exactly where you stood that night, and suddenly me wasn't angry anymore. I wasn't crying, I was just remembering. Me realized the street light didn't cause our goodbye. It only witnessed it, it didn't make you leave. It didn't make me stay. It was just standing there doing what street lights do, giving light to people passing through. And maybe that's what we were, two people passing through each other's lives. The street lights where we said goodbye don't hurt me anymore. We can walk beneath it now without wishing like before. Yeah. The street light where we said goodbye still shines every night, but what once looked like heartbreak now looks like another light. We said goodbye didn't end my life. Oh, oh, the street light where we said goodbye helped me find my way. The street light where we said goodbye can shine upon the past. We don't need to stand beneath it, waiting for something that couldn't last. Tonight me walk past that corner again. The same street light was shining. A young couple stood nearby, talking and laughing. Me watched them for a second, and me smiled, because once that was us. Two people believing nothing could ever change. Maybe they believe it too, and maybe that's beautiful. We shouldn't be afraid to love deeply just because love can end. We shouldn't refuse joy because tomorrow is uncertain. We should appreciate the moments while they're here, because one day a simple street corner might become the place where you remember everything. So Jah bless the street light, bless the pavement, bless the night, bless the cars that kept moving, bless the two shadows that once stood there, bless the goodbye, bless the tears, bless the love, and bless the healing that came afterward. I don't know where you are, no. Maybe you pass that street sometimes too. Maybe you'll remember, maybe you don't, and I'm okay with either, because I don't need your memory if you validate mine. I know what happened, I know what we shared, I know it mattered, and I know it ended. Those truths can exist together. For a long time, we thought I had to choose, either love you or forget you. But now I understand, I can remember you without reaching for you. I can appreciate you without wanting you back. I can forgive you without reopening the door. That's peace, and maybe that's sometimes I swear me still hear you. Not your voice exactly, just the echo of who we used to be. The earth still has your echo when the evening settled down. Footsteps in the hallway when nobody else around. The kitchen still remember how you'd sing while cooking food. Sometimes you dance barefoot when you were in the mood. Your favorite cup still sits inside the cupboard where you left it. Funny how a little thing can make a whole memory visit. Me know you're gone, me know the truth, but empty rooms have a way of keeping stories alive. Oh, the house still has your echo floating through the walls. Me hear pieces of our laughter when the evening shadows fall. The house still has your echo, but me don't chase it now. Once me used to beg the memories if you tell me where you are. The house still has your echo. But me learning how to let it fade. The sofa where we used to sit still faces the television. You'd fall asleep beside me halfway through every movie. Mid whisper, you're sleeping, you'd say, I'm not. Then 5 minutes later, quiet, completely gone. Me used to laugh about it, now me laugh about it too. But the laughter sounds different because I'm laughing with the memory, not because you're here. The bedroom still remembers how you'd leave your clothes. One shoe near the doorway, another one somewhere close. Me used to complain, put your things away. You'd smile and say, tomorrow never came. Not the way we imagined. Some promises disappear without anybody breaking them. Life simply changes, and tomorrow becomes a place you never reach together. The house still has your echo floating through the walls. Me hear pieces of our laughter when the evening shadows fall. The house still has your echo, but me don't chase it now. Once me used to beg the memories if you tell me where you are. The house still has your echo. But me learning how to let it fade. Me tired healing, meant emptying the house of you, throwing things away, changing everything. But me realize a home doesn't need to erase its history to become peaceful again. So me rearrange the furniture, painted one wall, moved the table, put new plants by the window, played music in the kitchen, cooked meals just for myself. Slowly, the house started sounding different. Not because your echo disappeared, because my voice became louder. One evening me dancing in the kitchen alone, same place you used to dance. Me laughed at myself, then me realized I wasn't copying you, I was creating a new memory, one that belonged only to me. The house still has your echo, but it doesn't own my heart. Me can hear the old memories and still choose to move apart. Oh, the house still has your echo, but the rooms feel warm again. The silence isn't punishment, it's peace after the rain. Ooh, ooh. The house still has your echo, but my own voice lives here too. The house still has your echo, and that's all it has to do. The house still has your echo, but if you
night me walk through the house, room by room, kitchen, hallway, bedroom, living room. Every place has a memory. Some make me smile, some still hurt a little, but none of them control me anymore. I remember the kitchen where you used to sing. I remember the sofa where we watched movies. I remember the hallway where you run when we chased you jokingly. I remember the bedroom where we talked about everything until sleep took over. I remember the doorway where you said goodbye and me realized the house didn't lose its sound. When you left, it simply changed, just like me. So Jah bless the walls, bless the floors, bless the windows, bless the rooms, bless every laugh that once filled this place. Bless every tear, bless every argument, bless every kiss, bless every dream, bless the goodbye, and bless the silence that followed, because silence taught me how loud my own thoughts were at first. That scared me, then it helped me understand myself. Me started asking, what do I want? Not what does somebody else want from me? Me started choosing music because I liked it, cooking food because I wanted it, going places because I was curious, resting without feeling guilty, laughing without waiting for somebody else to laugh with me. That's when the house changed. Not when I painted the walls, not when I moved the furniture. When I finally realized I live here too. This is the house still has your echo when the evening settled down. Footsteps in the hallway when nobody else around. The kitchen still remember how you'd sing while cooking food. Sometimes you'd dance barefoot when you were in the mood. Your favorite cup still sits inside the cupboard where you left it.
One old wooden bench underneath the same tree. We sat there yesterday and remembered the day you first sat beside me. The bench where we met still sitting underneath the tree, where that wood unfaded paint, but the memory still clear to me. You came and sat beside me on one quiet afternoon. Sunlight falling through the branches while birds were singing tunes. You asked me, is this seat taken? I smiled and shook my head. Little did me know that one simple question would change everything. We talked until the sun went down. Neither one wanted to leave. Sometimes life begins quietly without telling you how important the moment will become. The bench where we met still waits beneath the tree. Me sit there sometimes and remember you and me. The bench where we met held after dreams and tears. It watched us fall in love, then watched us disappear. The bench where we met still knows our story well. We came back there on Sundays when the week was finally done. Sometimes brought a little coffee, sometimes just enjoy the sun. You'd lean against my shoulder, we'd hold your hand We talk about the future like we already understood the plan. We thought we'd grow old together, thought we'd sit there years from now, laughing at our younger selves. But life had other plans somehow. The last time we sat there, the silence felt different. You looked toward the road, me looked at you. Neither one wanted to say what both hearts already knew. You finally whispered, maybe this is where we stop. Me looked down at the ground, and somehow the same bench where our story started became where it ended. You stood first, me stayed seated, watched you walk away. The tree moved in the wind like nothing had happened. The bench where we met still waits beneath the tree. We sit there sometimes and remember you and me. The bench where we met held laughter, dreams and tears. It watched us fall in love, then watched us disappear. The bench where we met still knows our story well. For a long time, we hated that bench, hated the tree, hated the afternoon sun. Everything reminded me of you. But one day me realized the place didn't hurt me. My memories did, and memories can change when the heart begins to heal. So me went back again, sat down alone, watched people walking by, children laughing, old couples holding hands, young lovers taking pictures. Life happening everywhere. I'm smile because the bench wasn't cursed. It was simply a bench. Me put my hand on the wood, remembered you sitting there. But this time, me didn't wish you back. Me simply whispered, thank you for the beginning. Then we stood and walked away smiling. The bench where we met don't hold my heart no more. You don't need to sit there waiting like before. The bench where we met can't keep the memories. We can honor what we had and still choose to be free. The bench where we met saw us begin. The bench where we met saw us stand. The bench where we met will watch life carry on. And when the sun rises tomorrow, we'll still be moving on. Oh, oh. Yesterday me went back to the bench where we met. Same tree, same road, same old wood. But I wasn't the same person who sat there years ago. Back then, we thought love meant finding somebody and holding them forever. Now we know sometimes love means letting somebody go when their path no longer runs beside yours. That doesn't make the love fake, it makes the journey complete. So Jah bless the old bench, bless the tree, bless the afternoon when we first met. Bless the conversations, bless the laughter, bless the promises, bless the final goodbye. Bless the tears that fell on that wooden seat, and bless the person who learned how to stand up and walk away. I don't know if you'll ever sit there again. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Maybe somebody new will sit beside you someday. And if that happens, me hope they smile, because I don't want our old memories to become chains around your future either. We both deserve to keep living, to keep laughing, to keep loving, to keep growing. So if I ever pass that bench again, I
won't avoid it, I won't stare at it for hours. I won't replay our final conversation. I'll simply nod, maybe smile, and keep walking, because that bench was never my destination. It was only a stop along the journey, and maybe that's what our relationship was too. A beautiful stop, a meaningful stop, a painful stop, but still a stop. Not the whole road, there are still, yeah, one old wooden bench.
Yeah, I found the key today, small piece of metal, but it opened a whole lifetime of memories. The key I left behind was hiding in the drawer, beside some old receipts and letters from before. Me remember giving it to you when you first came to stay. Said, this is your home too. You smile and kiss me. Didn't know how much those words would mean. That little key used to open our front door. No, it only opens memories. The key I left behind, still shining in the light. Me hold it in my fingers and remember every night. The key I left behind, once opened up our home. Now me finally understand. A key can open doors, but it can't make somebody stay. The key I left behind still knows where we used to live. You used to come home late when the evening sky was dark. Me dear, the key turn slowly before you knock upon the door. Sometimes you bring flowers, sometimes food from down the road. Sometimes you'd walk inside and say, baby, I'm home. Those words sounded ordinary, but now me'd give anything to hear them once again. We shared a little loves, through sunshine and through rain. Celebrated birthdays, danced through power cuts, held each other close when life became too much pain. We didn't have perfection, we had something real, and maybe that's why the ending hurt so deeply. The day you left, you put the key on the kitchen counter. Me asked, you don't need this. You shook your head and walked away. The key you left behind, still shining in the light. Me hold it in my fingers and remember every night. The key you left behind, once opened up our home. Now me finally understand. A key can open doors, but it can't make somebody stay. Me kept the key because me thought you might return. Every sound outside made me think, maybe that's ya. Every knock at the door made my heart jump. Every night me waited, then one morning me woke up and realized something. Me wasn't waiting for you anymore. Me was waiting for permission to start living again. And nobody had to give me that. Not you, not anybody. Me could choose myself. So me picked up the key, walked outside, held it under the morning sun. For years it represented the door you could return through. Now it represented something else. The door I was closing, the key I left behind. Don't hold me anymore. You don't need to keep it waiting by the door. The key I left behind, open one chapter of
trust again. Yeah. We stood outside the house today. Same front door, different heart. We looked at the key one last time. It was scratched, old, almost forgotten. Just like most things that sit inside drawers for too many years. But when they held it, we remembered everything. The first time you opened the door, the first night you stayed, the first breakfast we shared, the rainy afternoons, the music, the arguments, the apologies, the laughter, the quiet nights, the dreams, the goodbye. Everything came back, not like a storm, more like rain, soft, steady. Then it passed and we realized I don't have to destroy memories to move forward. I don't have behavior to let it go. I don't have to pretend the relationship never mattered. It mattered deeply, but it ended. Both things can't be true. So Jah bless the key, bless the house, bless every night we called it home. Bless the person who once carried that key. Bless the person who stayed behind. And bless the courage to close one door without fearing there will never be another. Me used to think the key represented hope. No, you know, hope doesn't need a key. Hope doesn't need somebody else's return. Hope is waking up and knowing tomorrow can still be beautiful. Hope is opening your curtains. Hope is cooking breakfast. Hope is laughing again. Hope is meeting new people. Hope is trusting yourself. Hope is saying, we don't know what comes next, but I'm ready for see some. So I walk back inside, open the door, looked at the key, then the beat and put it back. We carried it outside, walked to the old gate and placed it gently inside a small box with other things from our past. The other things from our past. The quiet nights, the dreams, the goodbye. Everything came back, not like a storm, more like rain. Soft, steady, then it passed and we realized I don't have to destroy memories to move forward. I don't have to hate you to let you go. I don't have to pretend the relationship never mattered. It mattered deeply, but it ended. Both things can be true. So Jah bless the key, bless the door, bless the house, bless every night we got it home. Bless the person who once carried that key. Bless the person who stayed.
Yeah, we found it today inside an old wallet. A photograph I forgot was there. Your face still smiling, like time never moved. The photograph in the old wallet got edges worn and thin. Your smile still looking at me like nothing ever happened. Me remember when we took it on a bright Sunday afternoon. You were laughing at my bad joke beneath the silver afternoon moon. Me put it in my wallet so you'd always travel with me. Every road, every journey, everywhere me went, you were right there beside me. Yeah, yeah. Years passed, the wallet changed, the photograph stayed. And somehow, so did the memory. The photograph in the old wallet still carries your smile. Me carried it through lonely roads for more of a love that I can remember without pressure. The photograph in the old wallet still knows your face. Me carried it through rainy mornings, carried it through long nights, carried it when me traveled under unfamiliar lights. Every time me open the wallet, your picture would appear. Sometimes me'd smile, sometimes me'd whisper, I wish you were here. But life doesn't answer wishes just because the art asks nicely. Sometimes life says, keep the memory, release the person. Me remember our first vacation. One little room, one little bed, two people talking until the night was almost dead. We didn't have much money, but we had plenty dreams. We thought love was enough, we hold together everything. Baby, we were young, baby, we were foolish, baby, we were right for that moment. Because those days were real. Kept your picture close, maybe I'd never lose you completely. But a photograph can't stop somebody from leaving. Yeah, the photograph in the old wallet still carries your smile. We carried it through lonely roads for more than quite a while. The photograph the old wallet was once my little treasure. Now it reminds me of a love that I can remember without pressure. Oh, the photograph in the old wallet still knows your face. Ja! Today me found the photograph again, and something felt different. Me didn't feel abandoned, me didn't feel angry, me didn't ask, why did you leave? Me simply looked at your smile and said, thank you. Thank you for the laughter, thank you for the nights, thank you for the lessons, thank you for the fights, thank you for the memories that still make me smile. Thank you for the love that once made life worthwhile. But most of all, thank you for teaching me that losing somebody doesn't mean losing yourself. Hey, me took the photograph out of the wallet, held it underneath the sunlight. The picture was faded, but the memory was bright. Me realized the photograph didn't need to stay beside my money, didn't need to travel everywhere with me. It had done its job, it helped me remember. Now me could let it rest. The photograph in the old wallet don't travel with me now. Me put it where the memories rest, and me don't need to wonder. No, the photograph in the old wallet was part of yesterday. We don't need to carry yesterday everywhere me go today. No longer holds my heart. The photograph in the old wallet was only one small part. The photograph in the old wallet can rest inside the past. Me love, get me lost, till me heal, and know me free at last. Me put the photograph inside an old wooden box, not because me hate the memory, because me respect it. Some things deserve a quiet place to rest. I don't need to destroy everything that reminds me of you. I don't need to burn every letter, delete every picture, forget every song that isn't healing. Healing is being able to remember something beautiful without needing it back. So me keep the photograph, but me don't keep it inside my wallet anymore, because me don't need your face traveling with me everywhere. Me have my own road now.
Maybe someday I'll love somebody again. Maybe I'll take another photograph. Maybe it'll show two people standing beneath another sunset. Maybe it will become another beautiful memory. But this time I remember, love is not possession, love is not proof, love is not something you carry around because you're afraid it might disappear. Love is something you experience, something you honor, something you honor, something you learn from, and sometimes something you release. So Jah bless the photograph. Me found it today inside an old wallet, a photograph I forgot.